Everybody's upgrading their media streamers this year. TiVo just came out with the Bolt, there's a new Chromecast, Apple TV's coming out with a new one, Roku's coming through any day, and now Amazon Fire TV has also got an upgrade. Thing is, Amazon Fire TV just came out a year ago. So is this really a considerable upgrade, and how does it stack up against the others? The Fire TV box itself looks almost exactly the same. Most of the stuff that's different is actually underneath the hood. The one exception is around back, where you'll find that there is now a micro SD card slot, which ups the total storage to 128 gigabytes. Before, voice search would help you find content you wanted to watch. So you would press the microphone and then ask for what you wanted. Bruce Willis movies. And now I can pull up all the different Bruce Willis movies available to me. But now, Alexa can actually take things a step further. Tell me about Bruce Willis. I can get information on Bruce Willis. What's the weather like in Portland, Oregon? I can get weather information. And if I want to play music through my system, play Mark Broussard. It'll instantly start shuffling Mark Broussard's songs. The big difference here is that you can use natural language, and Alexa will be able to figure out what you're looking for and provide it for you. The other big difference here is that you can get all kinds of new information. If it's available on Wikipedia, Alexa can tell you about it. Basically, the Fire TV can now do almost as much as Amazon's Echo speaker, and going forward, they're both going to get a whole lot more functionality. Pretty soon, you'll be able to actually shop for things via your Fire TV. The next major improvements for the new Fire TV are a faster CPU and a revved up graphics processor. Now for the CPU, I don't notice as much of a difference because the original Fire TV was super fast to begin with, but I do notice that I can cruise through my menu options and sort through my titles a little bit faster, almost too fast really. But the bigger improvement is to the graphics processor. That means that this new Fire TV is going to play more advanced game titles. And while there isn't anything available just yet, developers now have a reason to make much better games for the Fire TV. And finally, the last big addition to the new Fire TV is 4K Ultra HD streaming. You can stream either Amazon's own 4K UHD titles or Netflix's as well. And as other streaming services start providing 4K UHD titles, I'm sure they will be enabled on the Fire TV as well. I already liked the Fire TV in the first place, and I think this new version is a considerable step up from the first gen. And in fact, if you're part of the Amazon universe and you don't already have one, I highly recommend you pick one up. If, however, you're kind of wondering how this is going to play against all the new stuff from the competition, I can say that on paper, it's ready to compete. How that's actually going to play out in real life, we'll just have to wait and see, because in this case, Amazon beat everybody to the punch.